Hey, what's up, fighters? Fireman 1995 here. Welcome back to some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Last time, we finished all the anti-registration mission. This time, we are going to be recruiting two more allies. Two more heroes, rather, to the team. So anyway, before we begin, y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video. I would really appreciate it. So anyway, So we ended up in Fury's bait for both pro and anti, but for this one, we're only going to be using one profile from now on. Now, of course, the split episode, I had to use two profiles for those who are wondering. But anyway, how about we first talk to Nick Fury first before we advance any further?
This nanotechnology mumbo-jumbo is just a few feet above the head of Mama Fury's boy. Lucky for me, though, I know someone who can make sense of it all. The fellow what built the little buggers in the first place. Team, meet the Tinkerer.
I did not build the nanites, but I did the research.
Okay. Cut to the chase. Tell them what you told me. Better yet, tell them fast enough they don't get a bad taste in their mouths having to deal with you.
There is no one in control of the supervillains. The nanotech has become a self-aware neural network, manipulating its host in the interest of extending its control.
What he's saying is, the little bugs he made are in control now, and we need to find a way to stop them. And much as I don't like working with a goon like Tinkerer, it's the only way we're getting this job done.
If I could work with a sample of the finished product, pure pre-activation nanites, I might determine a way to counteract the nanites in the supervillain hosts.
The only folks with a pure sample are the Sawbones working at the Negative Zone prison. Now, I have it on pretty good authority. The anti-registration forces are planning a jailbreak to get their people out. So I figure we hit the prison at the same time, using the jailbreak as a cover for what we're up to. Sound like a fun way to spend an afternoon to you? Good. I knew it would.
The Tinkerer, huh? Didn't we hear about that name before from the first episode? I think so. But we're not going to be doing those episodes yet, but we will be doing those next episode. So anyway, now we're going to be talking to Nick Fury, in which we're going to recruit two more heroes, as I said earlier. So let's talk to him. I got work for you if you want it. What is it? We need some people we can trust on our side. And there are very few people we can trust. You interested in a bit of recruiting? No! Who are you thinking about? Storm. Thor. I know they're still trustworthy. Still? Leave the details to me. Just bring them in if you can. Which means now we go to the question of the day. And that question is, which is better? Is it Thor or Storm from X-Men? Now, normally, I would say Thor, but considering that Thor and Storm, which does rhyme by the way, have both the ability to use the cloud for lightning, thunder ability, besides Thor getting the hammer, I probably say I like Thor better. But anyway, let us know what your opinion about the question of the day. But without further ado, we're going to be doing Thor first. The goddess thunder is loosed upon the earth. Energy is unlimited. 10,000 gives you the 550 credit. 15,000 gives you the character, and 25,000 gives you the Outstanding Blitz Award, which is the hardest one to get. And this is a single player mission, as you would have guessed. Lo, mortal, the mighty Thor is amongst you now. Surrender or face the power of mighty Masurer. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, and it's really hard to say. But anyway, so our objective is to battle through the rebel forces until help arrives. So basically what we're doing is we are going to be fighting these rebel forces for like a few seconds, or a few minutes rather. But anyway, what I like to do here is I always like to do the tornado thing and then do the lightning right there afterward. Because the lightning does a lot of damage. Also, I would suggest that you be careful with the bruiser. Because if you're not careful with the bruiser, then you are gonna be in for a world of pain. And believe me when I say that too. Anyway. And get off of me, you stupid bruiser. Oh no, I changed my attack. That was not what I intended to do, but whatever.
Feel the might of Thor.
Anyway. Gonna clear these rebels out. And wow, we are taking down a lot of enemies doing this method. And hey, level up. Anyway. So anyway, that's the first wave down. But we're not done yet. Honestly, you need to get off of me. Because I don't appreciate you being on me. Anyway, let's get rid of you real quick, and then we'll get rid of the scrapper. Bye-bye. Let the lightning absorb you. Sounds pretty painful. Anyway, so the first wave is done. Now here comes the second wave, which is actually my favorite area to grind up enemies as fast as possible. And the reason that I like to do that is because it's actually pretty easy to take down scrappers. But anyway, I really need to stop switching. I really need to stop switching through like powers because part of me feels like that's what's causing me to sometimes do bad. And I don't mean that in a very, very, very bad way, but anyway. Now the reason I like to say this is the best place to grind up enemies is because you can easily perform ring out, but the thing is, all I'm gonna warn you about is don't try to do ring out so much because I actually did do a recording one time and I did too many ring out, which caused like not so many enemies to appear like strangely as it sounds. But whatever. Anyway, so my preference for doing combination, to be honest with you, is try to do as much tornadoes as you can, and honestly, well, grind enemies while you still can. Anyway. And wow, I got knocked back a long distance. That was a long knockback. And all of you guys are gonna fall off the ring. Thor is not feeling up for you guys right now. Honestly, he's not. Anyway. We'll get rid of you. You, Scrapper, and... Wow. That Rebel Scrapper got revived even though I did take it down successfully. And I guess we're gonna take down the rest of the Scrapper at this rate. I mean, why not? Make them fall into that chemical of poisonous whatever. Anyway. So we actually don't. So believe it or not, we actually don't have that much point that we need to get now. Considering that we grind up on a lot of the enemy, we only got 3,000 more to go to get the character that we need for the team. Anyway. Here come more enemies. Here come more enemies. Alright. So yeah, this is always the message I like to do. Use tornado and then use the lightning there afterward. Because honestly, this combination actually works out pretty handy. You know? And I should probably take care of that rebel healer that's just standing to the side. Not really fighting me all that much. I should probably do that. Just for safety. Anyway, now we only got 2,000 more points to go. Alright then. Take down the healer because healer are gonna cause problem. And that girl is that grabber's glitched out apparently. Anyway, 1,000 points more to go. Honestly, not that many enemies left. At least so. Just gotta take down a few more enemies, and then we should be good. We should be good. And oh no, no, not these rebel bruisers again. I hate these guys so much. Yes, I do. Thankfully, though, he can't really hit me from up here. I seriously regret my decision. I had to open my big mouth. Now I can't freaking move. You know what? My goodness. If I actually drop here, that's gonna be a nightmare. But we should be good. So anyway, after grinding on the rebel for a while, reinforcement appears. Is that Thor? Get him out of there, now! So, we got our character, which means Thor is gonna join the team. And we got 150 credits, which means our work for Thor is done. Next mission, we have Recruit Storm. Storm is the only person standing between the rebel forces and the God of Thunder, Thor. Heroes must fight through their enemies to assist her. 15,000 is for +1 teamwork. 25,000 for the character, and 32,000 for +1 all trait. Which I don't really understand what that means, but I think it's like all abilities, but I could be wrong. So anyway, we're gonna have Captain America and Iron Man on the team. Well, it's Thor, and I think the last one's gonna be Miss Marvel.
Ms. Marvel.
Here we go.
So let's begin our last mission. And yeah, this one's a very short one. Anyway, team, Storm has been missing in action since the incident at the plant. She got to still be there. In there somewhere. Do what you can to find her quickly. Will do. So, our objective this time is to defeat the Dark Thor. Well, wait a minute. We have Thor with us. How can there be a Dark Thor? Well, good question. I don't actually know. So anyway, we gotta just defend Storm within 10 minutes. Storm cannot be defeated otherwise. Anyway, so yeah, I'm actually gonna be using a lot of projectiles here because projectile is gonna be very much needed for this fight. Right where I belong? Where do I belong? Tell me, where do I belong?
I can't do that right now.
Alright, well, I'm out of energy with Miss Marvel. And I guess I should use the fusion while I still can, but I'll get to that in a moment. Once we get to an area where enemies constantly respawn. And it should be somewhere right over here. Anyway, time for fusion. Let's grab Captain America. Shall we? The team of two best friends! There we go. That's right. We're doing this, boys. You get a unibeam. You get a unibeam. Alright. So grind up so basically what I'm saying is grind up on much of these guys as you can while there's still time. Because honestly, you're gonna need to do that. Highly suggestible. Rather. And use a lot of fusion as well. Thing fusion again. And how much are we gonna get? 1 KO. I was hoping that do more. I am displeased. And you know what? I'm gonna take care of that guy that's off screen because we can't have anybody off screen, you know. Alright. This is probably not the best place to grind enemies. In fact, there's probably more enemies over here. And look like my suspicions were right. I need to not do... I really need to not do that. Or otherwise I'm going to be in a sticky situation here. Rather. Uh-huh.
Captain America here. Eat this.
Uh-huh.
You could give up.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna grind still a little bit more over here, and then we'll keep going. Maybe once we get to probably 12,000, to say the least. Just for safety. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We got that fusion when we actually needed that. But honestly, I'm gonna go. I'm going. Honestly. Uh-huh. Get rid of these guys. Perfect. And I think we're going to actually move on to the next area, which is up here, where we're going to be fighting so many soldiers here. And this is probably where we're going to see a lot of lag.
Ready when you guys are.
Unfortunately to say. Anyway. Uh-huh. Yeah, so as you can tell, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of enemies here that we can grind up on. So this would actually be the perfect place to do this, but at the same time, probably not because yeah. But in all honesty, this would actually be a good place to grind up enemies. So anyway, time for another fusion, and hopefully destroy more enemies. Perfect. Perfect. And there's our friend Storm, that's coming over to help us. Gonna do a little bit more grinding. So, yeah, I apologize if I'm being like a broken record, but whatever. Trying what I can and not do that. Or to say the least. Alright, so we're at 21,000.
You're going down, pal.
We're honestly gonna get rid of you. Impressive Surge Award. Adaptive Tactic Award. And what the heck is dealing me a lot of combos? That was weird. Alright. And wow, that was a lot of enemies taken down. And no you don't. No you're not. Not a chance, bud. Bub. Now I'm starting to talk like Wolverine. Anyway, we're almost there. We're almost there to where we can get the character. So it shouldn't be that long. And there we go. Now to fight Thor, who is over here. Hold false goddess. Your command of the sky is an abomination I shall cleanse from the earth. No, Thor! Stop this madness! We should not fight like one another for Asgard! Anyway, meet Thor. This is the bonus boss for this episode. So I think you guys know all his attacks already, so I don't think we really need any explanation towards it. But yeah, gonna be dealing a lot of damage from that hit. Anyway, and already we're actually at like half of his HP left, just right off the bat.
I haven't got what it takes.
Anyway, gonna keep my distance. Because I think that'd be the wisest choice to go for. All of them are just being split. All of them are just being split. And I'm getting tossed around by tornadoes. Clothesline. Let's do it again. And sword is gone. Or dark sword rather. But anyway, thank you, my friend. My command of the elements is strong, but Thor is a god. I am unsure I would have been able to defeat him without your help. And I forgot to read my line, but whatever. These lines that divide us seem so petty, but I know I want to always fight at your side, my friend. I am at your disposal. So we got 27,200 points. Not bad. So we got the character, and we got +1 teamwork. So that means our work is done. Which also means that's gonna do it for this episode of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. So once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Marvel Ultimate Alliance and like to see the next part, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time, we're going to be going to the agenda assigned by Nick Fury and the Tinkerer. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend. and take care. Goodbye.